If you are currently in the military, here are my tips on what you could do to succeed, to get out successfully and stay sane. Number one is remain positive and understand that you have a purpose and everything happens for a reason. I feel like I went into the military and it was meant for me to see everything that was going on. And some people went in and they may have had a good experience. So everyone has a different journey. My next tip is to document everything that happens to you, especially mentally. Even if you write it down, try to remember as much as you can. Keep a sober head. Do not be vaping. Do not be drinking. My next tip is honestly just go to sick call as much as you can because you need to document everything that's wrong with your body and they don't need you at work that bad anyway. My next tip is that if you do have people that are civilians that you can talk to, tell them your story so in case anything does come up, you have more people who are willing to vouch for you with proof that you were not treated well. My next tip, I would say to sham, do not give it your all. Like, do not be in there waking up every day trying to force your body to overwork for them when you're depressed. And also go to EBH when you need to. I also would advise you to make your own food, to purge yourself, buy your food off of base. I would advise you to do yoga. Once I, started doing more yoga, I felt more centered and I was more calm. So sometimes, like when they came at me, it didn't really faze me. I also would say take yourself out on the weekends. Sometimes I caught myself barely rewarding myself. Like I barely celebrated myself in the military. And it is so important to pat yourself on the back sometimes. Go out and do something fun as much as you can. When I look back at it now, I realized that even if I didn't have much money, I still should have been going out and doing something for myself on the weekends. I spent too many weekends basically like in the barracks. My next advice would be to try to find an open space. The positive part about social media is that sometimes you can find people that relate to you and make it easier to talk to. My next advice would be to fall in love with yourself and do not be trying to latch on to toxic family members from home. Because when you joined the military, if you had a rocky relationship with your family, if you're trying to hold on to them and it's rocky and you're going through stuff in the military, you're going to get super depressed because you're going to feel like you don't have anybody. But once you find that calmness and centeredness within yourself, like balance will be restored. You won't even care. Also, I would advise you to treat yourself here and there so that you're not always stressed out. Get you a relief. Just be smart. Don't do it every day so you don't get caught. You know what I'm talking about. I would say listen to music or draw. Find you like a healthy coping mechanism that is going to put you in a still place to where you are not constantly in their vibration. You have to know how to take yourself off of their vibration because they're training you to be a soldier 24/7.